Hey guys, welcome back to another war recap video. I'm your host Goo. In this video, I'll be doing a war recap video of CURMUDGEONS versus PMC. Again, it was an unfair matchup as we only had 3 Town Hall 11s, Hawkster, Chris, and Rob. But they had multiple, they had 2 full 11s and plenty of 10.5s and 9.5s just throughout the entire their entire roster. So again, it was an unfair breakdown, but we did manage to beat them by 10 stars. We had 2 attacks go unused. We had 19 3 stars compared to 9, 6 2 stars compared to 16. It was a very fair matchup, but we were able to pull off the win with a good amount of Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 11 2 stars. We went 4 on 4 on dips, so nice job to Hawkster and Rob. Chris had 2 attempts on 11v11 triples, but fortunately was not able to get any. Since this matchup had more 10s and 11s than 9s, this video will be more focused on the Town Hall 10 attacks this war. And I will be showing a couple Town Hall 9 attacks near the end of the video though, as there were only like a couple Town Hall 9s this war, and most of them were 9.5s for the 9s who hit. So first up we have B Knuckle. That's my Town Hall 10 account, going number 1. So I'm bringing in a Stonebow attack. So I start off by quaking the core of the base where the Eagle Artillery Town Hall Inferno Tower is. I place my first golem down around 12 o'clock. Couple bowlers to back it up. Put a rage on those bowlers and golem. Have them make a nice funnel so my bowlers don't wander when I drop the jump later on. Set my second golem down around 3 o'clock. Without rages, I'm just letting my bowlers work their way through the base, making a nice funnel. I was waiting for that Tesla to go down, but you can see that the golem popped a little earlier and wasn't able to get the bounce off the Tesla into that archer tower. So I dropped my third golem, couple wall breakers to break through that chunk of the wall, and I place a jump right over that whiz tower and drop my heroes and then the remainder of my bowlers. I freeze that Inferno tower and the Eagle Artillery, rage up my bowlers, place a heal for them. King's low on health, pop the King's ability. Inferno goes down pretty early on. Trigger a giant bomb. Unfortunately, King is gonna backtrack and go outside of the core and walk around the base with a couple bowlers behind it. Fortunately, it worked well as the Queen is able to lock onto the Town Hall and take out the Town Hall. Pop the Queen's ability there. Take out the Expo before she goes down. Now I have 4 baby dragons just to spread out the base to get some more percentage. Just gonna speed it up a little bit. And I end with a 53%. Which isn't too high for Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 11 2 star. I was just able to get that 2 star. Next up we had Chib coming in on number 2. And he's coming in on a Town Hall 11, I won't call it a ring base. Starts off with a Queen Walk up north around 12 o'clock. Baby Dragon to help drag it out CC and funnel. Pop a rage over that Queen Walk, poison on the CC, and he's gonna be able to take out the CC, the witch with the poison at least. You might notice a new witch mechanism where once it dies, it pops a I think 3 or 4 skeletons based on the witch's level. It's very similar to how the tombstone works in Clash Royale. So once a witch goes down on defense, it spawns a couple skeletons, makes it harder for troops to take her out. Makes her more annoying actually on defense. Wall breakers in around the compartment at 1 or 2. Queen's still up. Drops a second rage over her. And now he drops his golem down south around 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Wall breakers in around 3. Drops his king and his bowlers. And his CC bowlers as well. Freezes that first, that 3 o'clock Inferno. Rage pops his king's ability. Bowlers are going to be able to take out that Inferno with the help from some barbarians. And now the bowlers are just going to travel down south. Golem is still up and tanking for those bowlers. And bowlers are going to be able to get a lot of work done. I don't think they're going to be able to take out the Eagle Artillery, but they're going to get a lot of work done and enable the Valks to go into core and take out the Town Hall. Valks take out the Town Hall, run out the core, and now are running towards the Eagle Artillery. And they're going to be able to take out the Eagle Artillery and take out a couple more buildings before they go down themselves. Queen's able to take out that Inferno, but she's low on health, and she goes down. So Chibs ends with a nice 66% on number 2. Next up we have Thunderpants going in on number 3. Very similar base design to number 2, but it's also a 10.5, so he doesn't have the eagle on number 3. So Thunderpants is starting doing like another Queen Walk Mass Valk attack, starting his Queen Walk up north again to drag out a CC and take care of that. Another Witch on defense. And he had a baby dragon help make a nice funnel for the queen to go for the queen to walk for. Queen's gonna continue to walk down towards 9 o'clock. Drops his first jump. Golem's gonna take the jump and go inside the base along with his CC bowlers and his king. His queen's gonna be able to take out the enemy queen while the queen goes down on her own as well. Sends in a couple Valks to help out those golems and bowlers and king. They're able to take out that left side left-handed Expo. Drops a second jump that leads directly into the Town Hall. Drops a test wall breaker to take out that Tesla. And then drops the remainder of his Valks. Bowlers are going to be able to get the first star to 50%, and Valks are able to get the Town Hall and get the second star. Nice shot by Thunderpants there. Next up, I think that'll be it for Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 11s, as Gorg and Danny both have 10v10s this war, so I'll be showing those instead. As far as dips goes, most of them were bitch dips, so I'll be showing those as they're pretty common, and the base designs weren't that great either. So next up we had the Legend 27 with a 10v10 triple on his Mirror 10 Doppelganger spelled wrong. Starts off with a couple minions just around the base. Sends in a haste and a loon to drag out the CC. Well, that only drags out the CC that can target air. He's coming in with a cold-blooded loon, I believe. Drops his golem. CC comes over, drops a poison for them. Pop the king's ability. Takes out the enemy archer queen. You can see there, once that witch goes down, it's gonna spawn into 5 more skeletons. making it harder to take down. Pop the Queen's ability. King's able to get that first air defense down. Starts his Slaloon with his Max Hound from his CC. Couple loons trailing behind it. Second Hound goes down on that. Second and third Hound goes on the 12 o'clock air defense there. Couple loons trailing behind it as well. Loons go straight into core. Drops a freeze on the first Inferno. Second rage for those loons as they come over that core again, taking out that second Inferno, heal over them. Bunch of air skellies come out. Now most of the defensive buildings are gone by now. All the air defenses have gone down, and only those 3 archer towers there are the main problem now. And it starts his cleanup troop with his minions to spread around the base. Air skellies are going to prove to be a little pesky on those loons, just dropping them left and right. Hound's gonna pop, and they're gonna be helping take out a couple of those air skellies, and it's just clean up from there. Nice shot by the Legend 27, getting the triple. Next up, we have Danny going in on number 11. I think it's a 10.5. So he's coming in with cold-blooded Laloon again. Cold-blooded Gobo Laloon at least. So a couple baby dragons to make it funnel for his golem and his bowlers. You can see that his lower baby dragon triggered 2 seeking air mines, which is nice, so makes 2 less air mines for his hound to take. I think he brings a CC hound as well. Jumps into that first Inferno, rages over his kill squad, drags out the CC, another witch in the CC, drops a poison for the Valks, misses the witch a little bit. Queen decides to walk out around the base instead of go inside. Bowlers are going to help out a little bit. Queen takes out the loon and the baby drag, and he starts his Slaloon down south around that 7 o'clock air defense. It just sends in almost the entirety of his loons, just traveling around the base. Since it's a ring base, it makes it kind of easy for his loons to travel similarly in a racetrack fashion. Both of his hounds pop around nearly the same time, and he only has 2 hastes left, and he still has an air defense to take care of, and the sweepers working against the loons as well. It's going to be proved to be a little troublesome, but he's going to make it through with no problem as the loons travel. Take out the sweeper, and finally those last couple defensive buildings that are still up in the core. Nice shot by Danny there. Next up, we have Assassin coming in on number 13. He's coming in with a Shatter Gobo Laloon. Drops 2 golems, both at that archer tower around 10 o'clock. Couple wizards behind it. King goes down, his bowlers, making a nice funnel for his kill squad to go into. Rages up those golems, and then the king and queen as they walk inside the base, along with the bowlers. Poison for the CC as they come out. First Inferno goes down. Boltz gonna help take care of a couple of those ground troops in CC. So yet to use a king and queen's ability. Pop the king's ability, pops the queen's ability, takes out the town hall and that first archer tower as well. Fortunately, he's not going to be able to get that second air defense quite down. And he starts his Saloon at that 1 o'clock air defense up north. Sends in his hounds, loons to back them up. Hastes, one haste at 12, another at approximately 2 o'clock-ish. Freezes over both that air defense and Inferno. Second haste, third and fourth haste goes down. And only that final air defense is left, and he still has one haste left for his loons. Fortunately, his hound is able to take out that final air defense, and his loons just has to worry about that archer tower, Tesla, and Wiz tower now. Now just a Tesla. And it's just clean up from there. So nice job by Assassin getting to triple. Next up, we have Gorg coming in on number 14 with a similar attack. This time only one golem instead of two. And brings bowlers, wall breakers, and drops his heroes. One whiz to make a nice funnel. Drops his jump that's right over the air defense and town hall compartment. Easy access to the queen and CC there. Poison for the CC. You probably noticed that most of the CC have the same composition with the Witch, Valk, Loon, and Baby Drag. Makes a nice combo. Pop the king's ability. Fortunately, king wasn't able to take out the queen, but his queen was. Waiting for the last second to pop the queen's ability, take out that first expo, but won't be able to get the Inferno. Starts his Slalom off, two hounds for that 12 o'clock air defense there. Loon's right behind it. Hasting them in. First hound's gonna pop. Sends in his CC hound. Rage and heal over that first Inferno. More hastes. You can see that he's really pushing his loons into that Inferno tower. Just pushing them along the base and taking them out as fast as he can with those loons. Hound pop is going to enable the hound to take out that final air defense. And only the archer tower is left now, and then it's just clean up. Nice shot by Gorg, getting the triple. Swags a loon as well. Our next and last 10v10 action will be by Boltz. You can see it's not really a full Town Hall 10 yet, but it does have its first Inferno, and Boltz is only 9.5 as well. He's coming in with a stoned hobo attack. So he's starting his attack around 12 o'clock, sends in test wall breaker and then the remainder of his wall breakers. Sends in his CC bowlers, places a jump that leads right into that Inferno tower. Rages up his troops. The Inferno tower is set to single, so once it locks onto Golem, it makes it easier for the rest of his troops to take out. Poison for the CC as they take it out. Pops the king's ability. And then he starts his hogging around 9 o'clock. First heals used, first and second. I think he might use it. And then finally only the 3 o'clock compartments left, along with that single archer tower at 3. Swags a poison. And once that archer tower goes down, it's just clean up from there. So nice shot by Boltz, getting triple. Next up, we have a couple of Town Hall 9 attacks. I'll be showing Jack's attack. He's coming in with a Queen Walk, Laloon. Starting his Queen Walk around 1 o'clock with a baby dragon to a funnel down up around 12. And another baby dragon around 3. Queen's gonna go down towards 3 o'clock. Many defenses buildings are locked onto her. Puts a rage over his queen. Queen's gonna be able to take out that enemy queen. Drops a poison for the CC as they come out. Drops his king. Couple the CC bowlers. Makes a really nice entry for his king to go into. Unfortunately, I don't think he brings any wall breakers, so he has to use a king to break through the wall. But by that time, most of the bowlers have decided to walk already. But some of them backtrack along with the queen, go back inside the base and take out that second air defense. Places a rage, another rage over his king and the bowlers that have gone inside the base. And sends in his Laloon at that third air defense. Couple loons to back it up. Queen sail up. Rages up those loons, and I think that's a rage heal. Yeah, it was a rage heal over those loons, and it's taking out almost 2 of the air defenses. Now Queen's wrapping up around the base and taking out that king. Only that mortar and archer tower are left now. Then we have Bryan's attack on number 19 with a Shatter Gobo Laloon. It's a pretty familiar Town Hall 9 farming base. It's not really a war base per se, but it drops his 2 golem off. Both of them are ending up around the 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock range. Couple wizards to back it up. 1 loon at the bomb tower to make it nice funnels for his golem, and later his jump spell. Drags out the CC, nice poison for it, nice early poison. That was meant for the queen, but the queen got taken out, so still able to take out those minions and then those loons. He brings a CC hound instead of bowlers, I believe. Pops the king's ability. CC hound goes down. Couple of balloons behind it. Pop the queen's ability. and then just hastening his loons along. And look at that, he has 3 hounds for that last air defense. Not one of them has popped it. Not a single one has popped it. And those loons are taking their time taking out the remainder of the buildings as the hounds continue to tank for the air defense. And he's going to be able to end up swagging a heal and a haste, I believe. Nice shot by Bryan, getting the job done with 2 unpopped hounds. Swags a heal. Next up, I'll be showing 2 different takes on the same base. First up, we have Chief coming in on number 23 with a stone hobo. So 2 golems, a 3 golem drop actually, make it a really nice big funnel. King Queen drop along with his bowlers. Warbreak is in down around 5 and drags out CC with more minions and loons. So you can see the pattern here. For Town Hall 9s, it seems that they decided to put all minions and loons in CC, whereas for Town Hall 10s and 11s, they decided to put in the Witch, Baby Drag, Loon, Val combo. Drops a jump that enable his kill squad to get most of the core, access to the core. King has gone down already. Starts his hogging around 9 o'clock. Still yet to use a single heal, and you notice that he brings 3 heals instead of the normal 1 jump 1 rage, or 2 jump 1 rage 1 heal. So it's going to be a pretty overwhelming attack. He's going to end up being able to swag a heal here. Next up we have Milky Lou coming in number 24, which has the same design to base number 23. But this time, instead of bringing a Stonebow, he's bringing a Shatter Hobo with a Quad Quake. So a different entry point than Chief. It's coming in at 3 o'clock instead of the 6 o'clock entrance that Chief decided on. He's able to break through. Quad Quakes into the core. Drops his bowlers. Rages up his troops. And CC comes out, but he doesn't have any poison for it. And minions are pretty annoying when you don't have a poison for it. Pops the King's ability. Same Tesla farm area. And he just drops most of his hogs down at that Tesla farm with a heal over them, and then just the remainder of his hogs clockwise, counterclockwise. Very overwhelming attack too. He's going to be left over so many hogs, even with the giant bombs and skellies bothering those hogs. So nice shot by Milky Lou here. So that was 2 different attacks on the same base. As you can see, both of them were very overwhelming. Well, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment below. And I'll be back with another video with another unfair matchup as we face Top Brits. Yeah, you can see that. Another unfair matchup. Alright, thanks for watching.